Hello guys, welcome to another tutorial for Tire Base. In this tutorial specifically, we're going to see the customers module, and we're going to be able to see how to create a customer, what's the features that customers module has for you, and how to access it. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. I'm going to select the menu button here, and we're going to go to the customers tab right here. So this is our customers module. As you can see, we have a search bar. We can search for a customer here, and we can select it. We also have the active and inactive buttons here. So active is all of our customers that have been active, and inactive the ones that are just away or that they have no information related to invoices, work orders, everything like that. So we're going to select the active ones to have all of them. We also have the bulk edit. So this option will let us select certain customers. So let's just say these customers are the ones I want to edit. So once we click here now, bulk edit, we can choose what kind of edit we want to make on those customers. So we have price levels, tax rate, and status. If we select price level, we're going to be able to edit the price level for all of these customers that I already selected. The same would be if we selected tax rate. We can also select a specific tax rate for these customers. And also we can select the status. So in this case, we have no status here, but if you added some status, you can add it right here as well. Okay, from this point, let's just unselect this. As you can see, we have our customers, and then we have all of their information, and we have the actions. So each customer will have the availability to select, either delete the customer, we can edit its information, and we can access the details for each customer. So you can access these details on two ways. One is through here, the actions button and the three dots. You can select the customer details, and it's going to take you to the actual customer and all of its tabs. And the other one would be by selecting the highlighted name. So in case you search for the customer, you're going to be able to select the actual customer, highlight it, and you'll be able to see all of its information. Let's go back to the customers module, and we can add a new customer from here. So there are two ways. You can either add it through the data migration tab, which is in settings. We're not going to touch that just yet, but you can do that through there. So you can import your customers and you can search for them through here, or you can add it from scratch right here. There's another option, which is you can add it through the work orders tab. But we made a video of that, so I recommend you go back and see that module to know how to create a customer from that module specifically. We have the export, so we can export all of our customers, and we can also search for duplicates here. So in this case, as you can see, there are 6 duplicates for customers in the system. This is our test environment, so we have a lot of duplicates here. You can either select them and you can see all of them details. But yeah, this is to search for them duplicates. All right, let's just go to the add button here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create a customer. So we have 2 options in here. So it's individual customer or business customer. As you can see, the fields are the same, but some of them change. So in this case, first name and last name are the ones that change. You can also the salesperson and all that information is right here. So we're going to select the individual one, and we're going to start adding information to this customer. So we're going to add its name, first name. We're going to add the secondary, right here, this last name. And then we're going to add the phone number. Make sure to add as much information as you need. If you see this red symbol right here, it means that this is a mandatory field. So make sure to fill these ones. Let's keep adding information. So we have billing address. secondary billing address as well. It's in here. Like that. We can add the tax ID. We can assign a salesperson to this particular customer. In this case, we're going to select March. We can add a price level as well. So as you can see, it's a default. If you don't want to select any price level, it's going to be as default. We have all of our price levels here. You can add these price levels on the products and services tab right here. We're not going to do that. That's for another video. But here's once you created those price levels, you can select them from here as well. Okay, we're going to leave it as default. You can select a store. In this case, we have 3 stores. You can select which one would be the default for this customer. We also have the default tax rate. In this case, if you don't have a tax rate, you can also select the tax exempt, which is a 0%. We can select it like that. And now we're going to jump into the collecting payment method. So in this case, we have 2 options. We have the cash on delivery payment method, which would be once the customer gets its products or its services, he or she is going to pay or give cash or pay on with card on delivery. So this is a one collecting payment method, and we also have the terms one. So in this case, this is a little more complicated, which we're going to select it. And as you can see, we have credit limit. So you can select a credit limit for this customer. We're going to select, in this case, 10,000. So this is the credit limit for the customer. We can also select term types. This is very important, and we have to select it. You can add it in case you don't find it here. So you can give it a name. Let's just say the 20th. And we can select days from invoice or the day of the month. In this case, I'm going to select day of the month. So it's going to be the 20th of each month. And we can save it. Once we save it, our information is going to be here. And we can override the credit limit as well in case we need it with this checkbox right here. In this case, I'm not going to select terms. We're going to select cash on delivery like that. And we're going to add some notes as well. You can add this note so it can pop up every time you access on work orders. Every time you select this customer, a note is going to pop up and it's going to let you know important information. So we can select here Charles was the only one who can buy with this account, like that. And we can add that information here. You have 250 characters as limit. So let's just add it. Okay. And now we're going to look for our customer. So it's Charles Green Bay right here. So once we click here on the actual highlighted name, we're going to be able to see all of the information of the customer. So from here, you can either edit the information, you can delete the note, you can add the notes, change the tax ID, price level, everything. You can change it from here. Make sure if you change anything here, to click the update button. All right, so here's the information. We also have a orders history. Let me just fill in some invoices so I can show you how it looks like. Okay, so we added some invoices for this customer, as you can see right here. We have the reference ID, we have the date, total, debt, and also the status. In this case, we have invoices for this customer. So we're going to be able to see the history right here. We can select all, vehicles, locations. In this case, we already added invoices. So you can add also vehicles to this customer. In this tab is the orders history. From here you can pay, you can also check the balance for this customer, and you can send as an email all of its invoices as well. You can print it. Okay, as you can see, here are the invoices. And also we can select a car. So there are 2 ways to add a car from this specific place. So once we click on add, we can either search it through Carfax. So you can select the state and the license plate, and you can click on search, and it's gonna pop up all of its information. Or you can also select the manually fill right here. So on manually fill, we can select it. We can add the year. You can also select the make and the model. Okay. Select the miles. State. License plate in case. Okay. VIN, unit number, color. You can select the engine size, transmission, drivetrain, and also add some notes on this car in case it has some aspects to mention. But we're just gonna save it like this. So we have here our car. You can add as many cars as you need with the add button. Remember, you can add it through manually, or you can add it through the Carfax function here. So we already added the car. You can also add a location. As you can see, we already added this location, but you can add it through the same button. Select the address, state, city, and zip code, and you can also delete it from here or edit the actual location. You can do that the same with vehicles. You can either delete it, you can edit it, or you can see the vehicle history as well. Okay, so with locations, we already added a new one. There's also the tire access option. We're gonna create a new video so you can see how to access the tire access, or how to create a new license for your customers so they can access your inventory. But here's the tab for tire access. You can add it, and here's all of the information. Also with data migration, if you imported information about this customer, I would recommend you to do first import all the information, and then you can fill in the information with the edit button. But your information would pop up here for the customers that you imported with invoices or products information. Okay, so we have also the history section right here. So in this case, you can filter by all vehicles. As you can see, we added our vehicle right here, and locations also. We added a location as well. So with all, we're going to be able to see if a payment was made, if a quote was made, but all of that information, we can see it right here in history. So yeah, basically that's how you can see all of the information of your customers. We're going to create also a video on showing you how a terms type of customer would work, how to pay, and how to see all of this information. We're going to be able to see that in a future video. But yeah, this is how the customers module works. I hope this video helps you, and I'll see you in the next one.